us. I was so touched when I see this trending ya gore Zahara o tlhokofetšana le ka gae is because of Mokgatlo EFF. Thank you so much on behalf of her family. So what you are doing, please continue to protect us. I'm becoming very emotional because I've never seen any institution is so close to the artist. They don't care. Next week, ba tlo phone ba EFF bare se se re go nyaka tla perform mo. They will never even say when you were performing kai.
Yeah.
I think what you are doing it right, and you're making many people find a home in the EFF.
Yeah, and that's actually the honest truth, because when the late Zahara was facing some adversities, the EFF was able to chip in and help her on the issue of the house, as well as Dr. Malinga as well. I remember the CIC came through and assisted. So that's the leadership of the people. And of course, on the 10th of February in Durban, we're going to host the EFF Manifesto, which is of course going to be very comprehensive, which will be inclusive of the issues that the artists are grappling with. And of course, the EFF government is going to make sure that it reaches out and solve all the problems. I see that you're dropping tears because of the EFF's kindness. So we must say thank you to the leadership of the EFF for always being there by the side.
It's important for people to understand when you are going through something, you need support. And when you get that support, it's so humbling, it's very touching, because you thought you were the only one who were in that kind of challenge. Only someone who will advocate for you and say, no, not with our very own child of Africa. So what you are doing is really, really, really humbling and touching. Many people, they don't understand how excited I become when I'm being billed to go and perform, go EFF. I become excited because I see family. It's not just a political party for me. I don't even know anything about politics, but they make you feel at home. So for that, please, Mudimu Galefa Power, never ever forget an African child, most especially Reina, the artist.
Most definitely, loud and clear. So let's face it. So if, for example, you go and perform at an ANC rally, the ANC would then have a problem when you go and perform at an EFF rally.
I don't want to believe ANC can have a problem. But I want those people who have power to talk to us to stop saying we are denying you the opportunity to perform there because you are associated with EFF. It's so wrong of them. And I know very well ANC might not know, or some of their people who have power, they are telling us that. Just because you went there at the celebration at EFF on the 29th of July, it means you are an EFF. It means we're going to block you everywhere. I was told in front of my eyes. I even called Mr. Lebogo, Jacob Lebogo, now I am having a trouble with so and so and so and so and so. I don't know. I'll confront that person. He doesn't have a right to threaten you. And using the taxpayers' powers, because the person is working for the department. Why should you use the taxpayers' powers to try and destroy someone? Because you saw someone anali EFF mo podcasting yawan. EFF is celebrating. Why don't you take an example and do the same?
No, we must thank the leadership there for chipping in. Fighter Jacob Lebogo is the PEC member of the EFF in Limpopo. So those are the daily issues that you come across as artists. And of course, the EFF that's what sets the EFF apart from other political parties, because in the upcoming a rally or the manifesto launch in Durban, you'll see a lot of artists. We don't even look at where you come from. They just look at, you're an artist, you have the talent, and they pay on time.
Very well. That one I want to say it very loudly and clear. EFF, they can pay you very well. They will never even negotiate because they know very well these are your rates. They pay very well, and our kids are being raised there like because ba bona gore re a katana re berekisa talente modimo re fileng yona. They will never say, hey, wena o bo le kae. Well done. Thank you so much for what you are doing for all of us.
No, really, and how close